What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you once again with another outstanding and exciting edition of Pizza Night. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's a Frozen Friday, and it is a bittersweet night, as it is the final time I will be reviewing from this particular spot. Ladies and gentlemen, Screamin Sicilian is back for some more Pizza Night action, and I'll be back to call that action right after this on Pizza Night. Take a look at the wall, guys. It might be the last time you see it, because, ladies and gentlemen, never fear, for the last time from sAs headquarters in Alexandria, Virginia, Pizza Night is here for a Frozen Friday, July 20th, 2018. That cat is none too pleased to be going up in the air. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a historic Pizza Night event, as, yes, it's a Frozen Friday, but it is the final Pizza Night from this location. I'll talk more about that later, but I'm here to check out something that you may think that we've checked out before. And that's from Screamin Sicilian Pizza Company, and it's the mother of meat, which includes pepperoni, salami, and julienne ham. Now, what you didn't see before, and what we didn't review before, is the brand new version, which has a pepperoni loaded pan. Not exactly sure what that means, except for it does have a pan included, like some of these newer pan-style pizzas do. And apparently there's little bits of pepperoni inside the pan that are intended to bake into the crust. Interesting, guys. Let me go ahead and turn this bad boy over. I am preheating the oven to 425 as we speak. They still give you the mustache gimmick to punch out. Pepperoni loaded pan included. More flavor baked into the crust. Yes, the pan is oven safe, thank God. And the baking instructions say, do not thaw pizza before baking, do not eat pizza without baking, remove all plastic wrap before baking, after baking, caution, it will be screaming hot. Okay, so what's the rest of the instructions, guys? Oh, they're down here. Preheat the oven to 425, remove the clear wrap. Shift happens, see above. Apparently they just want you to reproportion the toppings if they slide around. Place on oven safe tray, or rather place the oven safe tray on the center rack and bake for 20 to 22 minutes. It realistically will not be quite that long. Let me get this bad boy out of the oven and show you. No wonder they want you to reproportion and distribute the toppings, because that is a mess, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't stick to the cheese very well, obviously, these pepperoni. So let's go ahead and shift those around. And all these little ham cubes, or whatever they are. They also said to lift up the pizza and redistribute the pepperonis that are underneath. And that's probably a good idea too. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to put it in the oven, guys, and I'm going to bake it. And then I'm going to take it out of the oven, and then I'm going to put it in my mouth, and then I'm going to tell you what it tastes like and what I think about it on Pizza Night. Alright, gang, I'm back. I've got that pizza out of the oven. Let me just step back, though, for a second and show you the full scope of the Pizza Night wall, which was started so long ago, back in, what, 2012. Got frozen pizza, you got Chinese food. That's a 1993 Domino's menu right there. Check that out. With the little domino fella on there. That's not the Noid. I guess he was the opposite of the Noid. So, Generous George's, one of my favorite all-time pizza places. Some menus that were sent by sAs snacker stars and YouTube viewers. Local places, national places. Just about everything. Nova Pro Wrestling. Eva. Yeah. So anyway, mother of meat. $10.79. Way too expensive for a frozen pizza. By Screamin Sicilian Pizza Company. Picked it up from Harris Teeter, but this time it's got pepperoni loaded in the pan. Let's take a look at it. There it is, guys. Looking pretty snazzy there, just like a regular pizza would, really, honestly. Yeah, lots of pepperonis on there. Some of them have even started to curl up. I cooked this thing for 10 minutes at 425, turned it around about halfway, and then cooked it for another 8 minutes or so, and it turned out just right, guys. Did not need to go any longer than that. Now, of course, the gimmick on this thing is the underbelly of the pizza, which has pepperoni baked into the pan. I removed it from the pan to make it a little easier to look at. And as you can see, there are pepperoni up in there, but some of them have fallen off. There's a little cheese that got baked into the bottom as well. But guys, I'm not sure about this gimmick. I'm not sure it was necessary even, but maybe it'll make the pizza taste better. Maybe it'll make it worth $10.79. I really don't know. But I'm going to find out. Let me go ahead and hack it up with the pizza scissors, which I know somebody's really happy about. And I'll show you what it looks like and show you a 420 slice. Alright, there it is out of the oven once more and sliced into many slices. Let me pull out this 420 for you right here. Show you that bottom side again. It's just weird looking, guys. I'm not sure about that. Pretty decent crust overall, though. We like Screamin Sicilian around here. It's one of the best frozen pizzas out there, right? Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let this cool down for a second, mount the camera on the tripod, and I'll be right back with you to tell you what I think about the Screamin Sicilian pepperoni loaded pan mother of meat. Alright, gang, I am back with this climactic and cataclysmic episode of Pizza Night Frozen Friday. Screamin Sicilian back with us. Ladies and gentlemen, feeling so sad in front of the wall. It's getting ready to come down, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what's going to happen at the new spot in Maryland, but I'm sure I'll come up with something nice with the help of my soon-to-be wife, and we'll see what happens there. This pizza smells good. I mean, like I said before, Screamin Sicilian is one of the better frozen pizzas. They haven't really come out with much different in a while. They've come out with a couple different types of smaller pizzas, like personal pizzas and whatnot, and they have their stromboli. But in terms of flavors, it's been a couple of years since they've really turned up the notch on the flavor experience for us. They haven't done really that here either. They've just kind of put pepperoni inside the pan and given you a pan and raised the price. But let me go ahead and pick up a piece here. This one doesn't have a lot on the bottom. A lot of it didn't stick, honestly. Some of it's still left in that pan. This one has some. Alright, guys, once again, I'm going to show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. You see the little bits of pepperoni in there. There you go, the regular way, like so, and so on, and so on. And Dusty gets to eat some pizza tonight because something fell on the floor. I'll take a bite. Alright, gang, ladies and gentlemen, don't know what to say here, guys. Yeah. Screamin Sicilian still make a great frozen pizza. Still one of the top two, without a doubt. Between you and outsiders, it's there. But, this is a waste of a gimmick. It's a waste of a couple extra dollars. It's a waste of extra sodium, extra calories. There's no point to it. Really, honestly, what's the point to this, guys? What did you think when you were making this? It was like, oh, let's just throw some extra meat in the pan. Because this doesn't compute to me. Most of it falls off while you're trying to eat it and gets stuck in your teeth in odd places because you're not expecting it to be there. And it's more nitrates to give me an extra cluster headache or two. Wow. I don't get it. I really don't get it, guys. What's the point of this? If you can really honestly tell me why this happened, what the point of it is, other than getting a few more of my dollars, maybe I'll reverse my ruling on this, but this really baffles me, guys. I mean, okay, as a flavor, as a taste, this pizza is a good 7/8 thumbs up, whatever. Their crust is good, it's got an airy inside, their sauce is pretty good, and, you know, most frozen pizza sauces aren't that great, and this one is, you know, pretty good. The cheese is great. Creamy and tasty and stretchy and yummy. The pepperonis are really, really good, guys. The ones on the top particularly, especially where they start to crisp up and everything. Oh, those are really good. The rest of the meat is kind of amalgamous. It's not really, I don't know, impressive enough to stand out on its own. I can't really tell the difference in some places between the ham and the salami and so on and so forth, and with the Iraq and the South America, and I just don't know, guys. So 7/8 of a thumbs up is the flavor of this pizza, but the gimmick brings it way down. Way down. I'm giving this, as a gimmick, a quarter of a thumb up, if that. This is dumb. I'm sorry. I don't mean to rant against you guys. I just don't think you really put your thinking cap on with this. Maybe if you made the actual pizza quite a bit thicker, so it was a pan pizza, bake some of the toppings on the inside or something, stuff the crust, do something, but just don't throw extra toppings in the bottom of a pan and expect it to do something impressive. I don't know, guys. What can I say? Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. As always, check out all the exploits of the SnackSociety on social media, including the Facebook group where we got started. Also, check out the Patreon group, or page rather. Leave us a couple dollars if you can. Gotta be quite honest with you guys, the Patreon page is struggling, just like I am struggling in general, to put out content every week on a consistent basis. Love the folks who have already contributed and who continue to contribute, but we really need a little bit more of a push, guys, to keep the SnackSociety viable and to keep us going into the next couple years and to get us to 1 million views. And speaking of views, the views have fallen like crazy, guys. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I know I spend a heck of a lot of time on YouTube, so it's not that people aren't watching YouTube. Things are just changing, man, and I don't think YouTube is honestly counting all of our views. I mean, like, the video we put out yesterday has sat at 58 views, which is nothing, for like more than a day now. You're going to tell me not one person has clicked on any of those links? It doesn't make sense to me. None of this makes sense to me. But we're going to keep on plugging along. Other than that, I must tell you, I am going on hiatus for Pizza Night until August sometime. I'm moving next weekend. This is the end of the SAS headquarters here as we know it. Going to be setting things back up in Maryland. Don't know what's going to happen, but I'll be back with Pizza Night in August. Going to try to keep OTR going as much as I can until that happens, and we've got some snack briefs lined up for you and breakfast lifestyles as well. Check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Reich SAS. When you do that, use the handy hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating, we know what you're eating too. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. And in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. I'll see you in August with more Pizza Night. Bye.